Hi everyone, I'm Callum Standen, creative director for the X Salons. And today what we're going to be doing is 3 easy wearable looks on short hair which you can achieve at home. First look is going to be something that's really classic and chic and quite tailored. The second look is going to be something really grungy, down to earth and street style inspired, kind of channeling Miley Cyrus. And the third look is going to be a really cool alternative curly hair style. At the hair, we're going to be using the Wella Professional's Perfect Setting. This is a really soft blow dry lotion, so it's going to create something that will keep that really tailored look that we're going for today. Using a small denim brush, I'm going to be using a wrap band technique to create natural volume, but equally adding tension to create a soft, elegant finish. To finish this tailored look, we're going to be using my favourite product of one of the Wella Professionals, it's called Whipped Cream. It's got a level 3 hold. The holds go in 1, 2, 3 and 4, so it's kind of one of the strongest holds they've got. But the actual product itself is quite pliable and quite soft. So this is going to give me a high shine finish to create that real chic, classic, what I'm going for, Parisian look. So applying it quite thoroughly through the hair first, and then we'll then tailor it out afterwards. To set the hairstyle all together, we're going to finish with the Callum Professional's Perfect Hold Hairspray. It's quite a light finish, so we're just going to use this quite softly just to take away any little extras that we can see in the hair. And this is a good party go look. Look 2, we're going to be using Wella Professional's Boost Bounce. It's going to give it a little bit more gutsy, a bit more grungy feel to the hair, and it makes it a little bit more pliable for me to play with when creating this kind of grungy style. Combing through to make sure your application of product is even and well distributed. I'm going to be taking my nozzle off the hairdryer. Now the reason for doing this is because I want the hair to flow more evenly, so it's more distributed throughout the hair rather than more directional. And what this will do is it'll create more of that soft texture that I want through the hair. I'm going to be starting the technique using a finger dry technique. Now the reason I'm going to use this is because I want to get the guts to the hair, and then we'll finish with a vent brush just to smoothen out any edges afterwards. As you can see, this mousse is really good for natural volume and good separation. It's got quite a lot of texture in there, but it's just not quite enough, not quite gutsy enough for me. So what we're going to do is we're going to add my favourite product, Wella Professional's Ocean Spritz. It's amazing, you've got to use it. So with this, apply quite gently with this stuff because it does get quite tacky in the hair if you use and overload too much. So we're just going to apply on dry hair this time, just to evenly distribute this Ocean Spritz sea salt spray. Okay, so just to finish the product and the look off now, we're going to finish with one of my favourite products, which is Whipped Cream. So what this will do is it'll give you that kind of, because it's got that kind of high shine finish to it, what I'm going to do, how I apply this, I'm just going to stick it more in at the root, just to create a little bit more texture, just in that crown, just to give it that kind of lived-in, worn-in feeling. Okay, so look 3 guys today is the curly look. Now what we're going to be doing achieving this is we're going to be using again a finger drying technique, just because I think if you haven't got a diffuser at home it's nice to be able to achieve it without using one. So I'm going to show you that today, and product wise we're going to be using the Bodycraft from Wella Professional. It's a volumizing spray. We're going to apply that at the roots, and then we're going to again use the Boost Bounce just to give it that real kind of soft volumizing gritty feel to the curl. So taking the body crafter, we're going to be using this to spray this into the roots. Again, using your fingers apply quite thoroughly to the hair. You don't want to overload too much, but you want to put enough in just to kind of give you the gutsy feel again. And to add to this prep, we're going to be using the Boost Bounds. So this is the second product we're going to be using. Give it a nice thorough shake. We're not going to be using as much this time, just because I don't want it to feel as overloaded with product. So we're going to be using it again, putting it through the hair. So I'm going to be using my fingers now, and I'm going to be drying it through, creating natural texture, lifting the root naturally with my fingers, just to create that real nice element of curl and natural lift. Okay, now Jasmine's hair is dry. Because it's quite straight actually in texture in hair, it's got a nice natural bend to it, but I want to create a little bit more curl movement, so this is quite easy for you guys to achieve at home. So I'm going to be using a styling iron, and I'm going to be using a technique a little bit pulling like a ribbon. So we're going to be using it so small sections and pulling the hair out like a ribbon, just to create more of a bend to the hair. Okay, so I'm going to be using my hairdryer again. I'm using the cool shot on the hairdryer. I just want to separate the curls just to give it more of that kind of uneven, unfinished look. And then we're going to be dressing out with product. Okay, so I'm using whipped cream again. Okay, you can obviously spot I obviously love this product. So I'm going to be using it again quite thoroughly through the hair. Using quite a good amount of product as well this time. But try not to pull the curl out too much, because what you don't want to do is destroy what you've already put in there. So just lightly dust it through the hair and scrunch for definition. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe for more videos in the future.